Hello, this is Brad Larson giving you a quick owner's walkthrough of the home in San Patricio in New Braunfels. Start with the front yard. We need some serious yard maintenance here. We got some anthills going on, good trimming needed. Over here we have some garbage left. You have all this weeds on the side, and you have a bunch of trash in the backyard. All that's got to get removed, and that's probably the worst of the home so far. So that would be good news. We got to put the deadbolts on, so that'll be something we can do prior to a tenant coming in. Not sure how much of the video is going to be able to, really show up, being that there's no utilities on. It's kind of a dark day today. But walk through the home, and things that do need to be addressed is the carpets have to get cleaned. That's a must. Really, that's probably the extent. We could do a bit of touch-up painting, but you can probably get by without it. So at a minimum, we got to get the yard cleaned up, and we got to get the carpets cleaned. But I can put it on the market here without pictures of the yard coming up here today, tonight. As you know, this is probably one of the worst spots, as you have just some touch-up paint needed right there. That's pretty minor stuff. Otherwise, it's not bad. So the yard is the pits. If we can get that taken care of quickly, this home will look okay to show, and we'll hopefully rent somewhat quick. There's a corner home next door to this one that's also for rent, so we're gonna have to check those stats to find out what they're asking for that home. May or may not be able to see anything on the inside. I don't know if that's going to show up, probably not. Should have brought my flashlight in, but there's a bunch of garbage inside of here. That's got to get removed. So if the yard guy comes over and does all that, he can remove all that trash as well. And I got to show you the rest of the back so you can see how much junk is left behind. We've got a tree there. Obviously the weeds, pretty pathetic looking. Got a bunch of trash there, old doghouse, and that side of the home I'm pointing at right now is full of trash as well. Trash and overgrown weeds. So all that's got to get removed. And then eventually, this hole can get filled in. And also the deadbolts can be put on there. Okay, we have the half bath down here. I can't really see a whole lot in there, but the place is decently clean. Carpet's got to be cleaned is really about it. So it, broken record, sound like, over and over again, but the carpet's clean and the yard done, and it's going to look probably as good as we can make it without, doing any improvements such as fans or anything else. Big master bedroom. You can see the dents from the furniture. Master bath. Looks fairly decent. Could use another wipe down cleaning, but probably get away without for now. Big closet. Big game room. That vent needs to be cleaned. Here's our half bath. I'm sorry, full bath upstairs, excuse me. And then here's our secondary bedroom with one fan. Here's our third bedroom. No fan. And that fan is filthy. So, could be low priority as far as getting the cleaning done, but first things first, get the yard done, carpet cleaning, and this one will be about as good to go as we can make it, without doing any good idea improvements. Okay, that concludes this video. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.